Good morning and welcome back to another art lesson. We are getting very close to Valentine's Day, so what I thought we could do is a heart project. So the supplies you are going to need for today's project are a blank sheet of white paper, a pencil, a black marker. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can just go ahead and use a regular black washable marker. And then you are going to need your crayons or something to color your heart in with. So I am going to be starting with a Sharpie first. You will be starting with a pencil. So in the very middle of my paper, I am going to draw a really large heart. The heart should fill up most of the page. You shouldn't have a ton of background space. And I'm going to show you two different ways to draw a heart. The first way is kind of like a tricky way. So you're going to start in the middle, and it's going to go up and then down. And then I'm going to go the other way, up and then back down. Okay, so there's one way that you can draw a heart. The other way is if you're having a difficult time with this one, I have a trick for you. You're just going to draw the letter M at the top of your page, just like that. And then you're going to connect it with a letter V, just like that. So if you're having a difficult time drawing a heart, you can always do the trick that I showed you. So I'm just going to take my black marker and I'm going to trace on top of my pencil line. You will do the same. And if your heart goes off the bottom of the page, that's okay. Try to keep it on the paper though. You want to see the whole heart. I'm going to do the other way. Okay, once you have this done, we are going to add stripes to our heart. So I'm going to start down here at the bottom, and I'm just going to draw a curved line. And I'm going to continue that curved line all the way up until I get to the very tippy top of the heart. And you can do this part with pencil and then trace with marker, just in case you make a mistake. Then you don't have to start all over. All right. Now, you should be able to fit your thumb inside these stripes. If you can't, your stripes might be a little too close together. All right, so I'm getting towards the top here. Now I'm going to lift up my marker and then continue, because I don't want to draw a line through my background. Curved line. There we go. Alrighty, so my heart is full of stripes. So I'm going to put the lid on my marker, erase any pencil marks that you see that are showing through, because you don't want those to show through on your final drawing. Get rid of them. There we go. Okay, now you need something to color your heart in with. You could use crayons, you could use markers, you could use colored pencils. That is your choice. But we are going to create a pattern. So I'm going to pick out two of my favorite colors. And I think I'm going to choose maybe this like magenta color. And then maybe I'm going to choose this like bluish color. And I'm going to do an A-B pattern. And you guys should know how to do this because we talked about patterns earlier in the school year. So I'm going to do blue, white space, blue, white space, blue, and you're going to do this all the way to the tippy top. And I say start at the bottom because it's easier to work your way up. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and I'm just going to finish coloring in the blue stripes. So when I continue the video, all the blue stripes will be filled in. Okay, now all of the blue stripes are filled in, and now in all the white spaces, I'm going to choose that second color. So I'm going to go in with my magenta color here, and I'm going to fill in those white stripes. If you wanted, you could do crayon, marker, which would be cool, but it's up to you what you choose. It's your choice. So I'm going to pause the video again, and I'm going to finish coloring in my stripes. So the next time you see this, all of my stripes will be filled in. Okay, now all of my purple stripes are filled in. So I'm going to move on to the next step. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you are just going to follow the black line. And you are going to cut around the heart. You shouldn't have any white pieces hanging off of the heart. So if you do, you might need to go back in with your scissors and cut off some of those little white pieces. All right. Once your heart is cut out, throw your scraps away. Keep your place nice and clean where you're working. I'm going to flip my heart over to the back. I'm going to use a little bit of glue, or I can use a glue stick. And I'm just going to glue it down onto a piece of colored construction paper. If you don't have colored construction paper, well, you can just cut out your heart and then leave it like that. Or you could just not cut it out and leave it with the white background. That is your choice. So my heart is now finished. And you can go hang it up on your refrigerator, or you can go hand it out to your Valentine. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Good luck.